nobody starts out as a genius, and our favorite Korean actors and actresses are no exception. However, practice makes perfect, and while harshly criticized at first, certain actors and actresses hone their skills over time. Today, let's check out certain cases where K-drama actors used to be harshly criticized for poor acting skills, but have improved leaps and bounds ever since. Number 1. Lee Jihoon. As K-drama fans, you are bound to have come across Lee Jihoon from time to time. The actor first rose to fame with a minor role in Architecture 101, and since then has attained multiple successful works, including the super famous Taxi Driver, and before that, the legendary investigation series Signal. However, it was during Signal that Jihoon got into trouble for his allegedly lacking acting skills. Playing a criminal profiler in a series full of real cases, Lee Jihoon is criticized for overacting, to the point viewers said the actor is more suited for the stage, not a K-drama. Comments and topics can be found everywhere about Jihoon's acting controversy, and people were calling him awkward, over the top, and cringe. The actor's pronunciation also ended up being a source of ire, and the issue ended up growing so big that Jihoon's agency eventually had to speak up. The character, tone, and style of Park Hae-young, aka Lee Jihoon's character, were all decided upon through discussion and the sharing of ideas between the actor, director, and staff. The director and production team were all satisfied on set, the company clarified. The performance will seem more realistic in the future. Please watch and see for yourself. They also said. Flash forward to 6 years later, in 2022, and Lee Jihoon is now considered a top actor. Since Signal, he has constantly broadened his skills and played various notable series, including Where Stars Land, Tomorrow with You, Taxi Driver, Move to Heaven, as well as famous movies like Anarchist from Colony. Jihoon's versatility is also insane, and he shines no matter if the genre is melodrama, angst, or pure action. In fact, he is now so loved that people get angered when the actor is not nominated for Best Actor at the prestigious Baeksang Arts Awards, and citing his performances in Taxi Driver and Move to Heaven as layered and iconic. Number 2. Namjoo Hyuk. As a model-turned-actor, Namjoo Hyuk has the ideal face and height. And yet, since the beginning of his acting career, he has always received mixed opinions regarding his acting skills. Namjoo Hyuk rose to fame through series like School 2015, Moon Lovers, and most notably, weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-joo, where he displayed a heart-fluttering chemistry with co-actress Lee Seung-kyung. However, according to netizens, he was just lucky, and he and Lee Seung-kyung were dating on the set, so it can't really be called acting. And his later works didn't serve to the actor's advantage as well. In The Bride of Habik, he was called out for having no progress, having hopeless acting skills, as well as terrible pronunciation. People were so annoyed, they even started to question, how does Namjoo Hyuk even score leading roles even though his acting sucks? However, Namjoo Hyuk is slowly but surely proving himself and polishing his skills. This is first proven in Startup, where the actor was not remarkable but actually decent. Then, his total image change in the Lights in Your Eyes had managed to earn the actor critical acclaim, and netizens started to praise his soulful eye acting. Finally, in 25-21, Namjoo Hyuk has proven himself as a fully capable actor, and totally drew in the audience as the charming heart-wrencher Baek Yi-jin. The actor's eye acting was said to be so good, Yi-jin's gaze has become a phrase now. Looking back, netizens can't help but exclaim that Joo Hyuk has gotten miles better, writing comments like, Namjoo Hyuk's acting freaking improved. Maybe his acting changed after meeting an experienced actress like Kim Tae-ri. And Namjoo Hyuk really suits the youth concept. He's seriously youth itself. It seems that the actor's hard work has paid off. Number 3. IU. Except for Dream High, IU entered the acting industry with various leading roles, including You Are the Best, Bellamy, and The Producers. However, while she wasn't criticized, IU was never praised as a good actress at the time. Things took a turn for the worse when she starred in the famous series Moon Lovers, which netizens dubbed as IU's biggest acting controversy, even blaming her for the series' disappointing ratings. According to these netizens, IU had lost face via the drama, and they said that she's ruining the series with her cringy expression and comically large eyes. Some even went as far as to comment on the actress's appearance, calling her too ugly, and adding that she's not pretty enough for a lead role. The hatred for IU was so strong, it followed when the actress was confirmed to star in My Mister, As a result, before the series even aired, comments that question why IU keeps acting, saying that the series will be another failure, and asking if ruining Moon Lovers was enough for IU, can be found all over the place. However, all of these people were turned on their heads, as IU managed to blow them away in this very series. Her performance in My Mister was so realistic and painful that we could spot comments like, "I like IU's acting, she's good, Lee Ji-eun is the best," and "Give Lee Ji-eun a Best Actress award." They were left crying by the end, and even thanked IU and all the other actors for presenting it beautifully until the end. Honestly, IU's acting career has only been on the rise ever since, showing just how far this actress has come. From being criticized as one of the worst idol actors, IU's dramas became highly anticipated by netizens. Number 4. Kim Sejung. Despite being well-loved for her musical talents, Kim Sejung wasn't getting the best reception with her acting debut in School 2017. At the time, the idol actress used to be heavily criticized for having unnatural acting and excessive expressions, with netizens saying that they decided not to watch the show the moment they see Sejung on the screen. She seemed too greasy to pull off a high school character, one viewer said, while another commented that Sejung's voice just isn't good for acting. Likewise, when the idol actress earned another lead role in I Wanna Hear Your Song, she was drowned in criticism and dubbed as another failure of idol actor, with over-the-top expression and a cringy tone. However, Kim Sejung defied all expectations with her return in the 2020 K-drama The Uncanny Counter. This time, she played the stone-cold Do-hana, who had gone through a fair share of pain, and completely took breaths away with her coolness. A topic was even posted on the Korean forum Pan, lauding Kim Sejung's acting skill as the cream of the crop. "Because of Kim Sejung, I started watching this drama," a netizen exclaimed, all the while saying they usually hate idols who go into acting. But Sejung had become their sole exception. Her action scenes compilation was trending #1 on YouTube, so I watched the series and found her acting seriously good, another exclaimed, with others all showering the actress in praise. And it seems that Sejung has cemented her acting skills, since her newest work, Business Proposal, has been a hot topic as well. People find the actress's comedic skits super natural and fun, while completely drawn in by her bright and charismatic acting. Sejung's acting skills have made a 180-degree turn. Number 5. Park Kyung-sik. Finally, we have Park Kyung-sik, who was a member of the K-pop boy group Zaya before making his acting debut in 2012 with the SBS drama Dummy Mummy. As a rookie in the acting world, Kyung-sik started out in super minor roles and cameos, before earning his leading break with the 2014 series What's With This Family. Still, Kyung-sik had actually gained attention a year earlier, via a supporting role in the hit K-drama The Heirs. But unfortunately, this attention is not of the positive kind. Looped in with all the idol actors on the show, Kyung-sik's acting was called awkward and sitcom-like, as well as said to be below actress Park Shin-hye. They all suck except for Shin-hye. I wanted to hit them. They're bad at acting, netizens complained, basically dissing all the idols acting in The Heirs. In 2017, though, everything has changed, and Kyung-sik's role in Strong Woman Do Bong-soon completely convinced the audience. The actor started to be praised for his natural expressions, melting chemistry, and gripping acting that greatly endeared his character to viewers. Over time, Kyung-sik relentlessly broadens his horizons, taking up more challenging work and renewing his images. The actor's hard work eventually earned him nominations for Best New Actor at the 40th Blue Dragon Film Award and the 56th Baeksang Arts Award, which are true testaments to his talents. Recently, Kyung-sik's role in Happiness has earned the love of netizens as well. People think he couldn't have done a better job at portraying the brave, strong, yet super sweet Jung Gi-hyun. And that's the list. Do you agree with netizens' opinions and think that these actors and actresses have greatly improved? Who will you add to the list? Do let us know in the comment section. And if you want more videos like this, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Polydrama. See ya!